Yo, Wagwan people. Ruffy's in the village first. How you doing, Ruffy?
They say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm
literally 2 down today for me. I guess I kind of am actually. I mean, the last stream was what, 12 hours ago? Well, started about 12 hours ago. So yeah, less than a day later, we're streaming again. And I guess for you, that's like what, from 3:30 in the afternoon to about 3:30 in the morning. So yeah, it's a long day. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Morning. Banterman's in the village. How you doing, Banter? Hey, you already know I'm gonna be tested. Right? Well, I don't know. You've been first, I think, the last few times at least. I think at least the last 3 or 4 times you've been first in the chat. I think. But yeah, I think at least the last 3, maybe 4 times you've been first in the chat. So I don't know. Is that a challenge to the rest of the village? Is somebody going to beat Rafe to it? To be first in the chat? Is that going to happen? Is that going to happen? We'll see. That's good now. Cool. Yeah, internet. Voice levels are low compared to Muzak. That mean you. Well. Okay, let me raise the voice a little bit. Voice levels are low compared to Muzak. Is the voice too low then? Or I think my voice is quite high actually because I'm in the yellow with the voice. So maybe I'll put the music down a bit. I think my voice is quite high actually. If I put my voice up too much, I might start buzzing a bit. So I'm going to turn the volume on the music down a little bit. How's that? How's that sound? Beat me, saying nobody's gonna beat you up there. Well, we'll see. We thought no one's gonna beat Banter in the challenges and the duels, but it happened. But so somebody's gonna beat Rafe to first in the chat. Okay, that sounded better now. Awesome. This music thing is so fiddly, man. It's so fiddly. You know, you should be able to just sell it and forget it, right? Just won it and done it. You know, but it's like every time it's like you got to either raise the volume or lower the volume, raise the voice, lower the music, raise the music. It's just so fiddly. Hey, do you have a tattoo? Oh, what is it? What is it against the Muslim religion or something? I have tattoos. I have 2 tattoos actually. And no, it's not against the Muslim religion or something. Some people might tell you different. I don't believe they're correct, but yeah, there's nothing in the Quran about not having tattoos. So yeah, I have a couple of tattoos. I guess he's got a okay. You got was it Proputo? There was a £12 was it £12 for 3 slices or 4 slices? The expensive ham, the one that's bred from the special pigs, way up in the Swiss mountains, and where they fed like caviar and the freshest green grass. Anyways, if you had to get a tattoo, what would you? Well, I've got a couple of tattoos already, so yeah. This guy, 12 for 10 slices. It's not that expensive. I would pay 12 for 4 slices. You like it that much, huh? Okay. I'm worth it. I mean, yeah. Here's the thing. I mean, a lot of people would tell you that tattoos are against the Islamic religion, and yeah, I don't believe that's correct. They basing it on. I mean, without going into too many details, because it might just get. Yeah, I don't want to get too religious here. But they're based on things that I don't believe are fundamentally part of the religion. That's what it comes down to. So yeah, from what I understand and from what I believe, yeah, I don't believe tattoos are against Islam. can see the tattoos. I could show you one of them. The other one's gonna acquire some things that might get me banned from YouTube. So I can show you one of them, which you've probably seen already actually in some videos. So you might have like seen a glimpse of it in some of the videos, or just if I move my arms around. But yeah, this one here. It was the first one I got. That's Arabic writing. Which it says Bismillah Rahmani Rahim. You can hear me, Bismillah Rahmani Rahim. And that translates into English as in the name of God, most merciful, most kind. I've got a Muslim friend and his dad, Pasush Tetsu. Yeah, kind of what I did actually, yeah. Yeah, this is actually from the Quran. It's the first verse in the Quran. Bismillah Rahmani Rahim. So yeah, I guess a similar thing to what your friend's dad did. Did you have to tell your butt? No, it's on my shoulder. It's actually here. But I'd have to take my sweater off to show it to you, my hoodie off to show it to you. So yeah. not today, not today. Maybe if I wear short sleeves or something, I might show it to you then, but not today, not today. I don't have a tattoo on my butt. Not yet anyway. Maybe next week. Anyways, I gotta get ready soon. Get ready for what? Get ready for what? Get ready for what? Anyways, I guess weekend. Okay. Oh, is it to? Yeah, I know what it is. It's to do with your friend Jaddy. You're making a game. Is that it? You're going to your friend's house to make a game, making a game, and watch his big TV. That's the one. Cool. How's the game coming along, by the way? How far along are you with the production of the EVGA? Make sure my settings are correct. Still very much in the paper stage, okay. Well, you know what? That's something though. Still, I mean, sometimes these things can take a while. But eventually, you know, you keep getting, it's like little bit by little bit, like with anything, right? You know, you start off and in the beginning it seems like insurmountable. You know, the amount of stuff you got to do, it seems insurmountable. But you do little bit by little bit, you keep at it, and eventually you have something, you know. So yeah, just keep going, and then eventually be. I'm on a boat, everybody look at me, 'cause I'm sailing on a boat. I'm on a boat, I'm on a boat, take a good hard look. I won't say one cuss word. Alright, cool. We are still very... Okay, yeah, writing and doing drafts of game art. Okay. My ears, that is loud. Was that a bit too loud? Maybe let's turn it down a bit. Just a little bit, there we go. How about this? The one cuss word I won't say is GD. I'm not sure I even know what that word is actually, to be honest. I know a few cuss words, maybe even most of them, but I don't think I know that one. Oh wait, I think I do actually. I think I know what you're talking about. Play trumpets through loudspeakers. was a bit too loud. Okay. Chips and sauce is good. I haven't had chips, right? Actually, no, I had chips a while ago. I had chips. When did I have chips last? I've had chips recently, actually. A few weeks ago, I had chips, actually. Or fries, really. I haven't had, put it this way, I've had fries recently in the last few weeks. I haven't had chips for a while. And I don't know, if Rafa, if you, because you call things differently in America. Banter, you might know what I'm talking about. When I say fries, I've had fries, and don't get me wrong, fries are good. But I haven't had chips for a while, right? You know, just the big, fat, you know what I mean? The big, fat, chunky chips. You know, I haven't had those for a while. For a long time. But yeah, when you, because the things that when you, what you call chips, Rafi, what you call chips in America, we call crisps. So like, crisps, C-R-I-S-P-S, crisps. What you call French fries, right? We do say fries over here. But we mostly say chips. However, just to complicate things a little bit further, when I say chips, I'm talking about the big, fat, chunky chips. So fries does get used over here. We do use that term fries. Not so much French fries, I guess. Some people say French fries, but mostly just say fries. But when I say chips, I mean the big, fat cut chips. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a song request. Okay. What's this? Skepta Man. How's the volume coming through now, by the way? Is it still okay? The volume on the music and the audio? And the voice and the everything else? And it's good. Cool. Maybe we don't have to fiddle around so much no more. Finally! 69 Kizoins. Interesting number. Jules remix. Yo, Axeman, what up, homie? Doom, cool, yes sir. Been playing this for a little bit. How you doing? Appreciate coming through, Axeman. I'm an Axeman. Dun. I'm an Axeman. How you doing? Welcome to not even, yours as well. You're here too. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Been a minute. Okay. This is what I got up to last. I got quite far in this, but they kept dying because they kept sending those big fellas after me. I mean the big fellas. We've got bigger fellas right now. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, he's gone. Who's next? Ooh, this guy. They just keep sending them though, like Ross Clark. Doom. Doom Eternal is in the works now, isn't it? The next big fella. Oh gee, come. Oh no, low health. No. Oh shizzle. Oh my days. Doing good, just passing through. I'm an Axeman. Yeah, we've got some new things since you last been in the village, Axeman. We've got some new things going on. You're earning coins right now. Coins you can use to make song quests, as Banter just did. You can play some games, mini games. So yeah, check the bottom of the description for coins. And remember the like goal, guys. We get to 5 likes, everybody gets 30 coins. 10 likes, 50 coins. 15 likes, and everybody gets 100 coins. So if you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're on 2 likes right now. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Come on, guys. I appreciate the likes, but come on, we can do better than that. Going 4. Okay. 4 right now. 1 more and everybody gets 30 coins. I think dreads look really cool, but I have white boy hair and my mom says she hates them, so she won't. Oh, excuse me. She wouldn't let me get them. To be honest, I wouldn't get them if I had the chance, though. You wouldn't get them? Okay, be right back. Cool. Yeah, they're I mean, they could take. I mean, I don't know. Well, I've never had them, so I don't know. But from what I understand, they take a while to do. So if you're gonna do it, then you kind of need to be committed to the idea of having dreads, because yeah, they take a while to come through. You know, it's not like you could just go to the barbershop and be like, yeah, give me some dreads and it's done. Nah, they take a while. Yo, Max, am I saying your name right? Max Steiger. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. How you doing, sir? Sorry, I don't know what language that is that you wrote. But yeah, still appreciate you coming through. Oh, where's he go? Oh, there they go. There we go. Oh. Oh, flip it now. Okay, there. Alright, they're down. I know there's more to come. They're just hiding right now. Oh, shit now. Oh, just blew myself up. Flipping out. Yeah. Oh, you people like the vid. Yeah, hit the like, hit the vids, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Come on, like, people watching the free like. Be right back. Cool. Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming through to all the talkers and the stalkers. They're sending too many enemies, man. They sending too many enemies, man. I liked on my mom's phone. Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. Guess that still counts though, still. Alright. Yo, Jamie Robertson, how you doing? I beat it on Nightmare difficulty. Okay. Is that the highest difficulty on this game? I haven't actually checked what the difficulty settings are. Love this game. It's a pretty cool game. What's up from my mom? Oh, Jamie Robertson, your mum's okay. Jamie Robertson. So your mum lets you know her password for her YouTube account, and you use it to hit the like button on my video. I like it. Alright. So yeah, man, it's a cool game. I'm just gonna add the coins for everybody. As you're watching, you're earning coins. Coins you can use to request songs. Coins you can use to play mini games. Check down at the bottom of the description for details on how you could earn coins and games and other stuff you can use. But right now, I set a like goal for 5 likes. So everybody gets 30 coins right now. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Next like goal is at 10 likes. Where everybody gets 50 coins. So we get to 10 likes and everybody gets 50 coins. 50. And we get to 15 likes. All the way to 15 likes and everybody gets 100 coins. So yeah, hit that like button if you haven't already to all the talkers and the stalkers. Make sure you share the stream. You know, let people know what's I want. Invite your friends, invite people to come. Oh, you'll have a good old time. Request some songs. Have us a party. Ooh, that's not the way to go with. So how long will it take you to beat it on Nightmare, Axe? My mum made her password my dad's birthday. Okay. So probably shouldn't forget your dad's birthday. Ugh. Okay, got him down. Got him down too. Whew. Got my health back up just a little bit. Alright. Well, I need some health and ammo. Probably use this too soon, actually, to be honest. Got big Earth fella. And now a couple of big fellas. Oh man. All I can do is run. Shizzle. Flipping hell, man. Come on, move. Oh, shit. Constantly getting stuck in these bloody walls. She doesn't care because she know I'm not gonna do anything worse than like damn YouTube live streams. Well, I'm talking about my mom's password, of course. Well, I'd have to know your dad's date of birth to guess, but yeah, maybe shouldn't put it out like that, just in case somebody out there knows your dad's date of birth and knows your mum's username, just in case. Just in case. All right. We gonna learn today. Okay, he's down. Wasted. Damn it. I swear, like, in video games, anytime you walk backwards, you just gonna go into a wall. Like, it doesn't matter if it was an empty thing behind you. The moment you start walking backwards, there's a wall there. I swear. Just walls. And death. Walls and death. Every bloody time. Walls and death. Max. Alright, you know, I've got some stuff available. Maybe I should actually use some of these things. Maybe I should actually use some of these. Because probably getting ready for work. I bet the hardest part is choosing what to wear. She has a lot of outfits. I don't know what she does for a living though, so I don't know. Maybe the outfits aren't a part of what she does for a job, or maybe no. I don't know. But yeah, if you watch the channel, you'll see that there's a lot of like dresses. She wears a different dress every day. Shoes, handbags. So yeah, a lot of dresses. Office job. Okay. Environmental resistant. These upgrades improve resistance, provide exposed to damage, also scanning equipment. Power up effectiveness. These upgrades improve the effective of power ups. medium power upon activating power up. Will be filled to maximum capacity. Okay, I like the sound of that. Actually, I'm dying a lot right now. That should work for a good bit. Cool. Yeah, any place you can watch it, it's all good, man. Whether you're at work, whether you're at home, if you can watch it for a little bit, or watch it for a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. That's what we got. Okay. Equipment power. Increase effectiveness of equipped items. Okay. That might come in handy. Oh, wait. So I've got... Oh, okay. So I need to use 30 equipped items, alright. And what's this? Oh, it's just stuff. Yo, Banter's back. Heading to the bus. Alright, be right. Banter's back to say he's going to be right back again, alright. Banter at the bus. Oh, it's all locked, man. Advanced loader greatly improves reload times for micro missiles. Okay. Ammo efficient, reduce the ammo cost of micro missiles. Okay. Quick launch instantly activates micro missiles rack when you're ready. Okay. Pick 4 different demons and 5. Oh, okay, that's the challenge got to do. Bullets fired while zoomed will penetrate through targets. I'm not sure I can even still zoom though. But just in case. Oh, can you get it right now? I'm gonna miss your streams while when school starts. I'm probably only gonna be able to watch half on Friday. Well, you know what? Like I say, there's some changes coming, possibly. So we'll see what happens by the time school. When's your school start again? August 4th. Okay, so in a few weeks actually. Yeah, a few weeks. Okay. Gotta get rid of some of these guys. Oh, wasted shells. Flipping out. Alright, he's down. Oh, get some help from this guy. Okay, now he's down too. Okay, now got the flying fellas to deal with. Ross, man, come out of nowhere. Ah, shit, walls. Oh, damn it. Oh, sorry, third. Okay. We go on Friday, then go home. Nice. I bust up nearly. Was that a misspelling? Oh, nice, stupid. Well, only you can decide that, rapping. Only you can decide that. Thank you, Mary. I can't spell. Hey, remember, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Very important lesson, very important thing to remember. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. We're on 5 likes, guys. We get to 10 likes, it really gets 50 coins. I'm just dying over and over again this stupid ass game. I've never heard that saying. It's an old saying. I guess I don't know how many people say it these days, but it's an old saying. I remember my mum used to say it way back in the day. But yeah, very. What it effectively means is that when you understand that you are not perfect yourself, you know, don't be too quick to try and shoot down other people for their imperfections. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Not only that, but that's one of the things it can mean. You know, when you realize that, you know, we all have flaws, we all have things that we're not good at, or whether it's we make spelling mistakes, or whether we get this wrong or that wrong. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets things wrong from time to time. And because of that, yeah, don't throw stones. You know, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones because it's just going to be shattered. You know, it's you know, it's very easy. I see this a lot where people like to jump on somebody. Oh, you said this wrong. You're stupid. You're this. You're that. You're that. You're this. And then it's like the person saying it, the person calling other person stupid or whatever. You know, they ain't doing that well themselves. You know, they're making mistakes themselves. They're getting things wrong themselves. So yeah, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. There are 8 people watching. 5 likes. Oh, nice. Well, 7 it says now, but still. But yeah, to anybody who ain't clicked the like button, hit that like button. We got some coins at likes, at 10 likes. Next one's at 10 likes. We just got 7 requests. That's what you get. That's what you can use the coins for, people. For those who might not know, you can use the coins to request songs like Banjo just did. You can play mini games with the coins. You put some cool things with the coins. No, I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying that. What I'm saying is, right, I guess, maybe I was actually now think about it. No, oh, one sec. I don't think it was insulting, Pants. I think you were trying to make a joke. But, even still. But when you made a joke, you made a spelling mistake afterwards, so that's where it came from. So yeah, he wasn't trying to make a joke. Okay, in that case, it still stands. Okay. Aye. But yeah, you were talking about, was it said, you know, was that a spelling mistake or what? And then afterwards you made a spelling mistake yourself, so that's where. What? I don't know. That's why I said I'm stupid. Okay. But my headphones are great. Even at this volume, I can still feel the bass coming through. I didn't mean for it to come off that way. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood what you're trying to say. Again, I'll. That's stupid. Hey, we're all stupid, really, when it comes down to it. We're all stupid, which is why people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That saying is very, very true. We're all stupid. No, we have tickets. Okay. Man. So today we learnt that in Blackpool it's still 1995. That's what we just learnt today, really. Gosh, I won't get that all just yet. Of course I do. Ooh, wait. Better thank the bus driver. Oh, yeah, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people do that. But yeah, it's always nice to say thank you to the bus driver, or just in general, not just bus drivers, of course, but just anybody does a service for you. Shopkeepers, shop assistants. Yeah. Cool. Got a bigger fella down. Or was he big? I can't remember. Is he big fella or big? Damn it, man. Stuck in these damn walls. Okay, now. Okay, let me get this armor. I think I've got this too early, shizzle. Got this too early. I got this too early. $420 Gucci gang. I'm not sure where I'm going right now. That's probably not where I'm supposed. Oh. Okay, that's one bigger fella down. There needs another big fella. Oh, flipping out. Brooke. How'd you pay in London? Have you seen that vid where the guy hit the girl for getting all up in his face? I've not seen that. Well, I guess I've seen videos of people getting hit, but yeah, I don't think I've seen that specific one. So how we do it in London with the buses and trains is you have either an Oyster card, which is something like this. Yeah. That's an Oyster card. Or you have your debit card, which, or some debit cards, which double as what they call contactless. So what happens, you get on the bus and then you tap this against the machine. It uses like near field connection, like NFC, like, you know what, some games consoles use. And yeah, so you tap this against the machine and that scans your card and like deducts the fee from your card. So if you're using the Oyster card, you'll top it up with, like, you'll put some money on it previously, and just that money from the card, or you buy like a travel card that goes onto your card. You also have caps. So for example, I tend to use the contactless card. So what I do is I just tap on the bus as I go along. But if once you got to a certain number of cards, a certain number of travels within, say, a week, it caps the amounts that you would pay within that week. So you don't, it's not like you're paying for like however many buses. You just pay up to a certain amount for that week, and then it stops there. But yeah, it's just cards. You just tap the card as you get on the bus, tap the card as you get on the train. The only time we use tickets is if you're taking a train that goes like outside of like the London zones, and you might have to use a ticket for those. But in London, yeah, Oyster cards. All Oyster. Well, Oyster cards are contactless, but yeah, all like this. Yeah, I tried this. I do use a super shotgun, by the way. I do use it. Just yeah, haven't been using it. I think there's those things in London. Yeah, we've had them for a while now. I'm not sure. I guess, but since about 2000 something. I can't remember the exact year they came into play, but it's been a while. But there was a while where it was used both either Oyster or you pay. But at least the last maybe 5-ish years or so, I think it's been all Oyster cards. It's been a while anyway. I'm not sure. I might be wrong on the exact dates or the exact times, but certainly for the last few years, it's been all Oyster cards or contactless. Like buses do not accept cash anymore for a while, and trains, yeah, you either use your Oyster card or you use the machines to top up your Oyster card, or you know, put like a travel ticket on your card, like if you wanted to go to certain zones. Move. Alright. That's a laser fella down. Okay. Big fella's down. There's another laser fella though. Yeah, the thing about the super shotgun though is that it doesn't hold a lot. Oh, damn it. Oh. So, yeah, trying to use it too much. Yo, Jordan, what up? That Jordan boy. Yeah. I'm about to pass out. It's late where you are, so it's all so good. So I can use my debit cards then, because my Lloyd's card is contactless. Yeah, so if you come to London with your card, you can use it to get around the buses and trains. Or just deduct it from your card. You don't have to register it, but it is a good idea to register it, especially if you're doing it a lot. But I guess you won't be doing it a lot if you're just visiting. But yeah, I use mine a lot, so I register it just so I can keep better track of my journeys and stuff. And you know, if there's a mistake made, it's easy to rectify. Japan has cards like that. I had to top it up to use the train lines. Okay. Has he been to Japan, Banter? Nice. Did y'all see what happened to the Paul family in London? Well, I mean, on the internet? No, I really don't pay attention to those guys. Was it Jordan? No, what's his name? Not Jordan, sorry. Jordan Tear. That Jordan boy. I'm not thinking of Logan, that's it. Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to them. I got nothing against them, but I just don't pay attention to them. Their form of content is just not to my particular liking, so yeah, I'm not looking out for them. These called a Suka card, okay. They have the similar sort of thing in New York, where they call it the MTA card, but same sort of thing. Or similar, I should say. I don't know if it. I mean, to be honest, I went to New York about 10 years ago now at this point, so I'm sure things have changed since then. But when I was there, it was sort of cards that you had that you just get around on the trains with. Alright, one laser fella down. We've got a couple of big fellas here. Ugh. Okay, one big fella down. Second laser fella down. Okay. Okay, and big fella down. Okay, so flying fella's about to come. 3 flying fellas. But I won't go to this just yet. Let me use my plasma actually. Oh, he's got a sub, nice. Who's sub? I didn't see the sub, but appreciate the sub. We got a new sub. Oh, we got Axeman. Axeman sub. Welcome to the village, Axeman. Appreciate that. We're on 291. A little bit closer to that 300. And that 300. Might do a special coin giveaway. Just might. Oh, flipping it. Oh, jeez. I certainly did. You are my kind of streamer. I appreciate that, Axeman. Currently, I'm streaming 4 days a week. Saturday and Sunday at 8:30 a.m. at GMT for a few hours. And then Monday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. for about a couple of hours there as well, GMT times. That might change in a few weeks, though, just due to some circumstances in my life that are coming to a change. But for now, that's what we're doing. So, yeah, if you can join as much as you can, I appreciate it. You know, you're earning coins. You can use the coins to request songs and play mini games. Right down at the bottom of the description, you'll see some details on that. But yeah, we have some fun here. We have some fun. And also, yeah, I post videos as well from time to time. And on this channel, I mean, I post videos, but also have another channel which you might be interested in if you like if you like comedy and entertainment, or at the very least, if you like somebody trying to be funny. You know, whether or not I'm actually funny or not, you decide. But if you like you know, entertainment style comedy videos, you know, yeah, check out my other channel, Bandit Haze. The link to that is in the description as well. There's a new video going up there called Mother versus Girlfriends. That's going live in maybe 3 hours-ish, 2.5, 3 hours. Mother versus Girlfriend over on the comedy channel. So when your mother doesn't get along with your girlfriend, what should you do? What should you do? Well, watch the video and find out. Or at least, I don't know if you, yeah. Haze explains. But yeah, really appreciate the sub. Bruh. Young Gravy is a weird name. Who's Young Gravy? Oh wait, I didn't see what you said there. One sec. Let me just catch up real quick. Something about a movie. Oh, there's a movie of Doom. Yeah, with Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah. Apparently it's not very good, even according to Dwayne himself. According to The Rock himself, yeah, it's not a very good movie. But I don't know, maybe I'll see it one day. I'm not in any rush to, but yeah. I guess Juice WRLD is a stupid name too. It's only a stupid name if you think it is. I mean, clearly he didn't, so alright, one laser fella down. Now I've got big fella over here. Walls. Try a super shotgun on these guys. Missed. Okay, that's a hit. And there's some health. Ah, missed. Oh, I've got something. Ah, there we go. There we go. Big fella down. Now we've got the flying fellas to come. Oh, we still got this laser fella here. Alright, Okay, second laser fella down now. Where's flying fellas? There's 3 flying players we've got to deal with. Better be careful, don't fall off the edge again. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Let me go get some stuff. Let me go get some stuff. Switch to rocket launcher. Okay, now where you at? All right, now. Okay, break down. Ooh. Come on. Got him. Wait, is that not it? Oh, have I got it? Have I got it? Have I got it? Was that it? Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, finally. Ooh, let me take a pause. Oh. Ooh, I've used machete. Ooh. Sorry if I missed some of the stuff for chat. Go in the chat. Appreciate you guys keeping the chat lively though. Here's the village Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Join the Discord. You know, we hang out. We have fun. You can make requests for things, and you can earn coins for if the request gets made. So yeah, we've got some things going on in the Discord. Got some games there too as well. So. What is your favorite gun in this game? I'm not sure I have a favorite gun in this game, to be honest. I probably use the shotgun, the regular shotgun, the most. Between that and a heavy assault rifle, I think I probably use the most. But I don't know if they're my favorites. They're pretty cool weapons, though. I mean, I think just in general with games, I do like assault rifles and shotguns. Mostly assault rifles, I'd say, most games. So, yeah, maybe that. A German greatsword in my house in Poland. Nice. I want to go over to Poland. I'll send a pic. Yes, bro. Even though I'm not into Final Fantasy, I want swords like that old traditional sword. Well, them long swords like Sephiroth. Swords that are longer than people. Thanks, but we send a pic. That's through Discord. Well, what with a phone or a yeah. With a phone that has a camera on it, or just a camera. You know, I don't know if people know this, but you can actually get cameras. You know what a camera is? For those who don't know, a camera, it's like a phone, but it doesn't have the phone bits. It's just like the lens and the camera. they have those. Yeah, I know it's weird, right? But yeah, they exist. Yeah, you can get phones without the phone, and they're called cameras. But yeah, you can post it on the Discord, or Twitter or Instagram where you want to post it. Data works all over the world as long as there's cell towers and satellites. I can't get Discord because Discord kind of says I'm doing it wrong. Why can't you get Discord, huh? Oh, we're on 5 likes, guys. Come on, we could do better than that. To all the talkers and the stalkers, anybody who hasn't clicked the like button already, hit that like button. At 10 likes, everybody gets 50 coins. 50 coins at 10 likes. And if we make it to 15 coins, then 100 likes. I'll share it somehow. Hey, I'm on Discord. Yeah, join the Discord, Axe Man. We got some things going on. Check out stuff on Discord. Try to keep y'all updated on Discord and other places. Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm probably mostly on Instagram and Twitter. But yeah, join the Discord. Keep it all up there. If I make an announcement, it's probably going to be on the Discord first. So yeah, join the Discord. We have some fun there. We have some fun everywhere. We're all about the fun. We all about the fun. It's all about the respect. Be right back. All right, cool. Just saying, my mom. Looks through my phone, so I'm probably not texting y'all. I bet that would never happen though. Never, ever. Get back completed. So I finally made it out of hell. Or did I? Did I make it out of hell? Did I make it out of hell? I'll give you an official welcome after the stream. It's just a friend from Poland. What's the big deal? What's your name on Discord? No, he's from school, Mom. Oh, is that your conversation with Mom? Just chatting with strangers on the internet, you know. Nothing bad. I mean, to be fair, you gotta appreciate how certain things sounds to parents, you know. I mean, we know it's cool, right? We know it's cool because we're here. But if you're not here, how it sounds to a parent, you know, you gotta appreciate that. And your mom's just trying to look out for you. So big up to the moms all over the world. Big up to the dads. Big up to anybody taking care of somebody else, whether it's a child or even an adult, you know. Maybe if you're taking care of somebody, big up to you. You're doing a great job. Well, hopefully you're doing a great job. For those who are doing a great job, big up to you. If you're not doing a great job, then, you know, get help, man. Get help. Just read your official rules. Made the right choice in subscribing. Yeah. What did I write in that? I can't remember. It was is it don't be an arsehole or something like that? DBAA. I think that's what I put. We have 2 rules. Yeah, have fun and don't be an arsehole. Pretty much it. Yeah, that's I think that covers most things. Needs to get to Olivia. I'm just talking to some 40-year-old man over the internet. I haven't met in the UK. 3 to 5 a.m. At 3 to 5 a.m. every Saturday and Sunday. It's no big deal. God. Hey man, I'm not 40. 41. Yeah. No, I'm not 41 actually. I'm not 41. Yeah, Mom. Get off my case, Mom. Mom, I hate you. You're such a slave driver. Anybody here know about Harry Enfield? I mean, it might be a bit before your time, actually. It was a while ago, so I think Harry Enfield might be a little bit before your time, or rather when the Harry Enfield show was on TV. It might be a bit before your time. He's still around. He's not died or anything, but it used to be a Harry Enfield show back in the day, back in the 90s. I think like early to mid 90s. And it was a funny show, man. We had a sketch called Kevin and Perry, where he played like this teenager, and the other person, the other lady, Kathy Burke, she plays his best friend. They're both teenagers, but they're like these really moody, you know, angry angst type teenagers, like always shouting at their parents. no, shut this. Yeah, so it was kind of stuff like that, but it was so funny. It was so funny. The things, as rude as they were to their own parents, when they met each other's parents, they were just so polite. Like, yes, Mrs. Benson. Thank you, Mrs. Benson. You know, they were so polite to each other's parents, but it was so rude to their own parents. It was like, man, that's accurate. You know what I mean? It's accurate. Well, I mean, maybe not that accurate. I don't know people are that rude to their own folks, but it's going up there. Okay. But still, just how you're so polite to other people's parents when they're talking to you, but when it's your own, you can be like, oh, leave me alone. Can I make that jump? Is that too far? Or do I go around? Let's just back down. There, I joined your Discord. Nice one. Access in Discord. The Village Discord. Appreciate you joining. Yeah. We got some fun and games going on there too. I think this is way too far a jump. Okay, even for the double. Alright, no worries. No bother. Now I know. That's alright for Haze. Well, you know what? Here's a thing. Like, because people say that, right? And growing up, yeah, I did see like some of my white friends say that sort of stuff to their folks. Maybe not quite like that, but in similar sort of ways. And I didn't really say that my black friends did that sort of thing. That being said, I think these days, that's, you know, back in the 90s, I think these days when I've met, you know, people's parents, you know, black, white, or whatever, you know, it's kind of mixed. Like, you know, you see people like using not swearing at their parents, but just using swear words around their parents. And that's fairly common these days. Like, back when I was a kid, that wouldn't happen. Like, you wouldn't use a swear word in front of your mum or your dad. Like, even not saying swearing at them, but just to say, oh, this, you know, you wouldn't even say that in front of them. It's like, but now it's so common, or at least as far as I can tell, it seems very, very commonplace. So I don't know. Maybe it's just everybody now. Maybe it's just everybody. Well, you know, times are changing. What's that? What's 678? What's that, Rafi? Six 678-633-8197. My phone number. I hope that really isn't your phone number. If that is, that should not be there at all. To be honest, I mean, yeah. If that. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. Let me just, yeah. Sorry, Rafi, but yeah, let's not put personal details like that online. I mean, like I say, we're cool, I know, but you never know who else is gonna be watching and come in. You know, like someone like Mr. Man, for example. And I'm only playing, but Mr. Man's cool. What up, man? How you doing, Mr. Man? My friends used to smoke cigs and weed with their parents. Okay. Was that back in the day, or was that recently? Well, you said used to, so I guess we're talking a while ago. It really is my phone number. Yeah, yeah. Let's not put personal details on the internet. You know, we're all cool here, but still, you never know who might stop by. Smoke weed and cigarettes with their parents. Yeah, no, that could never happen. Not for me anyway. I don't even know if I can do that now. I mean, I won't smoke weed anyway, but just like even something like a cigarette, I'm not sure I could even do that now. Like, just pull out a cigarette and start smoking in front of my folks. Like, I ain't too old for a beating, I'm sure. I'm not too old to catch a ass whooping. That's the thing. You never get too old. Like in black families, you never get too old for an ass whooping. All that happens is that all that happens is that they just don't whoop you as much. You know what I mean? But that time you mess up real bad, yeah, them gloves are coming off. Best believe it. And it don't matter if you're 40 or 50. You if you do something real bad, yeah, you get your ass whooped by your parents. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. 40-year-old dude getting his ass whipped by his daddy. Boy, I told you not to do that. It would happen, man. It would happen. 14 years old, damn. think I knew a guy. I don't know if he smoked in front of his parents, but I think his parents did know that he smoked. And this is maybe, yeah, I guess we would have been sort of 14, maybe 15. Actually, no, we're younger than that. We were like maybe 13 or 14 at the time. And I think his parents knew that he was smoking, but I don't know if he actually did it in front of his parents. Not that I saw anyway. Old school blob. Oh, too hard to grab. Yeah, I dare my kids to try that. Yeah, mine still sore from when I broke a china plate. I was 6. You remember them? You remember them arse whoopings? Them good arse whoopings. You remember those? You remember those forever. It's like every time you look at a china plate now, it's like, shit, nah, better not. Better not. I don't think so, nah. Remember them too well. You know it, man. Boy. I should probably use the super shotgun on this guy actually. It's done now. It is done. And so it is done. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, I see. I'm jumping up here. Right. I saw this one vid where this phone family started beating on this 15-year-old for stealing $3 pair of earphones. I guess they let them stay with them or something. Maybe, yeah. I can't call it. Get it? Call it. I can't call it. Phone family. I don't know why you put phone family, but I don't know. I just figured that was something to do with if they had mobile phones. That's why I made a joke about calling. Well, am I going up here? I think I'm going up here. Maybe not. Oh wait, is there something up here? Ooh, that could have been serious. Oh, it's up here. Okay, here we go. No, is that? Can I? There we go. Double jump it. One could probably fight in the UFC with them arse whipping skills. Yeah, she can beat up Ronda Rousey. But then again, he can't, right? Actually, Ronda Rousey's still tough. I'm only teasing. She's still tough. I need to slow down typing. Slow down. Slow down. Looks like this is the way to go. Slow down. Got to slow down. Freighter token. I reckon something's gonna come from here. Or did I just get me a new weapon? I think me just got me a new weapon. Maxed out. Here we go. Vega facility security. It's funny, I was talking to my grandmother the other day to sum up my family history. Vikings, greasers, mobsters, drug dealers. Okay. All in, so, okay. Vikings, greasers was the 50s. That was like what, if you ever see a movie Grease, that was like that whole thing. You know, your hair slick, you know, leather jacket, motorbikes. Well, not necessarily motorbikes, but yeah. That was like 50s, I think. 50s, 60s. Mobsters, yeah, drug dealers, okay. Okay, so you got a history of a history and family of how can I put it? Skirting the law, skating the law. Well, I guess Vikings, not really. I mean, that was just the time. What I gotta do here? Go to the security station. Go to the advanced research complex. In fact, one time I broke our toilets. Well, I mean, shit, right? That's been a fat shit. Yeah, you know, and eat them. We eat too much cheesecake and it just comes out. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to use this gun just yet. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Okay, now I can switch to something. Oh, neat. Flying dude. Flying fella. Oh, who else is shooting? This guy. Who else? Oh, one more old school blob. Oh. And there's one guy around here, some big fella. Boy, these dudes don't play. Let up. Actually, let me use the Galsian. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I got him. No. I have not. Don't you know the lid on the toilet, not the actual parts? Oh, what's going on? Oh, that was overkill. Didn't need to do that. I think I got him now, though. I think I got him. I don't know the actual parts where you take a shit. Anyways, the flush thing didn't work, and we had to lift the thing to flush. One day I did that and dropped the lid. Okay, dropped the lid inside the toilet. On the lid, on the toilet and broke it. Oh, dropped the lid and it broke. Okay, yeah. All the water came out of it, then flooded the bathroom. So the actual toilet broke itself. Right, where am I going? This way. I'm gonna get in there. Ooh. Well, fun fact. Okay. Well, our facts not fun though. Oh, these guys just come out. Oh, that just dropped down and then more of these. Oh, sons of bitches. Oh. Okay, that's flying fella and big fella down. It's just these little fellas. Okay. Ooh. That looks like death down there. All right. We landed on the moon before we put wheels on a suitcase. Okay, is that true? Is that true? I'm sure this is where I came from, isn't it? Oh wait, here's something, I think. Before we put a man on the moon, before we put wheels in suitcase, we're already putting people on the moon. I know they're completely different things, but still. That is an interesting fact. Anyone ever had to was the drains when the toilet backs up? Not the whole drains, no, but I have had to use a toilet plunger to, get some stuff, to shake some stuff loose, shall we say. Some things that got stuck in the pipe, I had to get it loose. So yeah, use the toilet plunger for that. You can't use a regular plunger, it'll just make a mess. So yeah, use the toilet plunger for that. They actually worked pretty well, those toilet plungers. They really did. They worked pretty damn well. And it's done. Quick ting, quick ting. My. I think I'm getting somewhere. When you encounter enemies, it means you're going the right way. Let me use my this. Right through his damn legs, though. You know what? Oh, shit. Okay. Moon landing was 1969. The first world suitcase was 1972. I guess it's one of those things. Well, everything's one of those things, but it's just something. Yeah, it's like, okay, people more focused on, at the time, people more focused on putting a guy on the moon than suitcase with wheels. It was like, okay, hey, you know what benefit with wheels? Suitcases. Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Meeting toes is less weird than that. I'm not sure it is, actually. I'm not sure it is. How do I have more subs than banter? How do you have more subs than banter? Or you oxing how to get more subs than banter? This is my actual channel. Well, there's that. Okay. If anyone stops up, someone else. I've never done that. Nah. That's like one of my yeah. That I would not want that to happen. I think. Especially if if you're at a girl's house and you're trying to impress and you end up blocking her toilet, like if you see Dumb and Dumber, where he goes to that girl's house and he ends up breaking, and he ends up using the toilet, but the toilet was broken. I was like, oh, man, that's boy. Worse things can happen, I know, but boy. Remember this one time, I stopped at my cousin's toilet. Oh, if it's your cousin, it's not too bad. Can't use someone else's toilet other than to piss. Or is it that bad? But I get it though. I get it when it's like, you know what? I just hold it. I just hold it. Like I very rarely take craps outside my house just in general. I mean, if you have to, you have to. But it's a rare occasion I'll take that shit outside my house. That is it's a rare occasion. So yeah, I get it. I get that. It's awkward and you don't know what to say. Well, if it's your cousin, it's just like family, whatever, but yeah. Go to the Lazarus facility. Lazarus. Okay. Is this what you're looking for? All right. All right. Now. Two big fellas and two laser fellas down. Weapon upgrade, point gains. That's what I'm talking about. Some toilets can take more toilet paper than others. My cousin's going to take a lot. Yeah, you got to look at the size of the pipe. Look at the size of the pipe. If you've got a thick pipe, you can probably put a lot there, but a small pipe, don't risk it. Don't risk it. And also, it depends on where the toilet is as well. The higher up the toilet is, the less water pressure is going to have. So in most houses, that's not going to be too much of an issue because you're not that high off the ground anyway. But if you're in like an office complex, like a really tall building, depending on how their water systems work, you find that there's a massive difference between how the water works on the higher floors than it does on the bottom floors. So if you're on the top floor, you might find, especially like if it's a quite busy office, you might find where they're using a lot of water. You might find the water pressure on the top is like significantly weaker than the water pressure at the bottom. So yeah, maybe stick to toilets on the bottom floors. As well, if you ever if you can, you might not always get the choice, but yeah, another thing to consider. I gotta get over there. I guess to get over there. Yeah, anyone watched A Quiet Place yet? Nope, not seen that. Which movie is that again? Who's in that movie? It's it's not Joaquin Phoenix, is it? I thought it can take a lot. Good. Okay, so I came all this way and don't even. There I need to get to. Alright. Oh, you know what, that was the wrong one. Oh, freaking hell. Apparently started streaming 41 minutes ago. A bit more than 41 minutes ago, actually. Started streaming about hour 40 minutes ago, just about. Also, I was young, so my aunt had to unclog the toilet. It's weird when someone looks at your Hershey squirt. It is what it is. I don't think that's weird. That's just. I mean, I worked as a cleaner in a school, so yeah, you've seen plenty of that. It is what it is. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Okay, I'm not sure I've heard that movie. I've heard a movie. I can't remember what I saw about it though. Is it a horror movie? No, it's not a horror movie, is it? Emily Blunt. Open between streams and the DMs. I'm hopping between. Okay, hopping, not open. My bad, read that wrong. I thought they would have found a way around talking. My mum used to clean at the country club. Yeah, she probably saw quite a lot of stuff there as well. All those rich folk. They're probably the worst, actually. They're probably worse than school kids. They're probably a lot worse. Yeah, man. Doom. What was I thinking of again? Oh, yeah. Like goals. Remember the like goals? If you haven't already hit the like button, everybody gets 50 coins at 10 likes. I'm on 5 right now, so only 5 away. Only 5 away. So anybody who hasn't hit that like button already, hit that like button. Hit the like button. We get to 10, and it's 50. 50 for everybody. Alright. I was cleaning and this old woman came in the bathroom and she used it when she came out. There was shit smeared on the wall. And there was a big shit on the rim. Someone said she almost threw up. Yeah. That's the thing, like certain people, like you might not think it, but certain people, like they're probably, like I said, they're probably the worst. Like when it comes to certain things, like for example, when I worked in this school, I'm sure like not even a joke, the teachers were sometimes worse than the students. Oh wait, that was probably not the best thing to do. Yeah, it really wasn't actually. You know, like you come to the teachers' toilets and they be like messier than the students. It's like then the students' toilets is like, man, well not all the time, but yeah, sometimes. And you'd think as a teacher, as an adult, really, but yeah, it was like that. So imagine a country club. I've never worked in a country club, but I can imagine like the people there. You might not think it, but I can imagine the people there are just so bad when it comes to toilet hygiene, or you know, because it's probably like you got this attitude of, well, I don't care because I don't have to care. You know what I mean? That's somebody else's job. I can do what I want. It's probably that kind of attitude where people just don't give a, you know what I mean? Just don't care. And that attitude, whether you're rich or you're poor, it will show in your behavior. If you're a rich person and you don't care, it will show. If you're a poor person and you don't care, it will show. Because some people don't give a what? I hate when teachers brush their teeth in school. Really though, I mean, you probably shouldn't be seeing a teacher brush their teeth. You know, because they should be doing that in a place where you're not around. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking like, what's the scenario where you get to see a teacher brush their teeth? Like they should be doing it in the bathroom. If they're brushing their teeth at all, should be doing it in the bathroom. The art teacher had halitosis. The rest had mild halitosis with coffee breath. It's like, why can't I brush my teeth? Why can't I brush my teeth? Even though I wouldn't. They brush their teeth. They're in the bathroom while they're at lunch. But they're in the bathroom, that's fine. I mean, shut the door behind you. But all I'm saying is that if you see a teacher brushing their teeth, like, you shouldn't be in the bathroom with them. Like, You know what I mean? It's where you said it. It's like, why would you be seeing that? You shouldn't be in the bathroom with them. That's not a normal situation to be in the bathroom with your teacher. The art teacher literally has a bowl of mouthwash on the table. He had a genuine problem. Well, yeah, if he's doing, at least he's trying to do something about it, though. You know what I mean? You can't really fault that. Somebody's got an issue and they're doing something about it. Then it's like, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, when the mouthwash wears off and he's trying to give you your grades, and you're just like. Sometimes they delay class so they can brush their teeth. Okay, well, hey. What do you mean? They brush it during the class? Okay, well that's pretty bad then. They should be doing their break time or something. But he bought the cheap ass mouthwash. Okay, not the good stuff. So it didn't even work anyway. But I guess to be fair, if you got like halitosis and you're having to buy mouthwash all the time, you probably don't want to spend money on expensive stuff because I should switch weapons before. So welcome to the Haze Dies Over and Over Again show. That's what we got right now. Haze dies over and over and over again in Doom. Yeah, just going in our art teacher cry because we wouldn't listen to her. I hate people like that. Well, I hate people like the ones who made them cry, or you hate people who cry? Which people do you hate? You cry over some 10 and 11-year-olds who then listen to you. Okay, I see what you're saying. Here's the thing, though. It's a very high-pressure job being a teacher. You know, very, very high-pressure job. And people handle things differently. And what you have to consider is that when you saw her cry, that could have been, like, the peak. You know what I mean? Like, that she could have been through a lot before you saw her cry. And it might seem, oh, it's just a bunch of kids messing around. And yeah, as a teacher, you need to be able to deal with that because that is the job, kids messing around. But there's a point where it's like you got so much going on, so much pressure on you, so much happening, that there's a point where something as relatively small as kids messing around is a thing that pushes you over the edge. So it might not be the fact that you were messing around that got to it. It might be just that a combination of things that were happening. And then that was just like the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. You know, the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, the mouse that the little thing that just pushed them over. So that's something to consider. Like the teachers go through a lot, and they're under so much pressure to deliver work. You know, they don't get paid overtime. You know, they're constantly away from their families. You know, marking grades, doing all kinds of stuff. Like after you go home, a lot of time teachers are still there and marking stuff, doing stuff, preparing classes. They're not getting paid for that, so they're away from their families, away from their friends, away from their social lives. They do go through a lot, so there's a lot of pressure, a lot of that goes on. And then by the time they get there, you got some kids messing around. It's like this one thing, and that's the thing that ends up pushing them over the edge. So yeah, a little a little consideration maybe, but yeah, teachers do go through a lot. I would have hated to deal with a young me back in the day. I was a smart ass kid with a bad attitude. Yeah, I know that one. That was kind of me as well. Mate, well, I don't know if I was smart ass, but certainly I was didn't have a good attitude, at least anyway. Well, for a good part of it. Literally, all she had to do is give us a drawing sheet, and she could have literally left the class. Also, I never messed around like that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, it might have been an easy thing to deal with, but it's just the fact that it's there. Like, here's the thing. Like, anytime you've gotten angry and you've done something stupid in your anger or done something, whatever in your anger, then when you've calmed down, you thought to yourself, wait a minute, all I had to do was this. And it's not so much that you didn't know that's all you had to do. It's just, it seems so far away when you're in that moment. So it's how humans are. We're very illogical when it comes to emotional states. So when we have a high level emotional state or any kind of like anger or anxiety or, you know, just really pissed off or stressed or anything like that, any kind of high level emotional state, even though you know what you should be doing or know what you could do, it just seems so far away in that moment. You know, yeah, we're not logical people. If we were, nobody would get angry at all. But if we were logical people, we wouldn't feel love either. We wouldn't feel joy. You know, there's lots of things that, yeah, we're illogical and it has its downsides, but we're illogical that also has its good sides as well. It goes both ways. So, yeah, we're not always going to do the logical thing in any given situation. You know, it's just, we're just not like that. You know, some people will, some people won't. But yeah, a lot of us are going to do something, or we know what it's supposed to do, but still do something else because you're just in that moment. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got some help. What do I want? Let me use this. Gauze and boom, 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 boom. Got him. Oh, now we got this. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, I just blew myself up. Without knowing the situation. Oh, wait, I remember I started annoying this ghetto black girl. That's scary because she was being annoying to everyone else, and she threw some crayons at my head, and the art teacher made me pick them up without the situation. I was pissed. Maybe she was just angry over what you done did. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. What can you say, that sucks? But then, I mean, maybe she shouldn't have been annoying the ghetto black girl. You know? Even though she was being annoying first. Oh, wait, let me get this. Sometimes she's going to be the adult. All the health. Okay, now what do I want to do? I want this. No, I want this actually. Okay, so let me switch to the chain gun. this guy. Get Sorcerer. Ay, 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 move it. That was bloody close, man. Yo, Frozen Gamer, what up? Oh my days, more of them? Nothing. This is ridiculous. I'm out of ammo for everything. Oh, we've got song requests. Okay. Man's got some coins. 90 coins. Nice. Yeah, we've got the new coin system, man. Mr. Man. You can request songs. You can play mini games. You can level up. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with the new coin system. So yeah, some stuff down at the bottom of the description to let you know some more about how you can earn coins. Constantly having to fiddle around with the volume on it. It's either too loud or too low, or my voice is too loud or voice is too low. It's constantly like every song needs its own music settings, volume settings.
Oh my god, that shit was cold. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm so ready for Ski Master Rap, guys. Yo.
You can stream directly from your PS4. You got okay, you can't stream from Nintendo. That was lit. Switch. You know what I think it comes down to this is that it seems different songs are recorded at different volume levels, and some are recorded much lower than others. So with the NCS stuff, I feel like that's recorded at a fairly decent, reasonable level. But it seems a lot of other stuff, or at least the stuff that's being requested, is recorded at quite a low level. So when it plays, you know, it ends up being lower than the other things, and then you're constantly having to like turn it up and then turn it back down when the other stuff comes on, because now it's too loud when the other stuff comes on. So it's a bit of a nuisance, really. Like I just need to sell it and forget it. That's how it should be. Sell it and forget it. But no, it's like constantly, no, this one's too low, this one's too loud. Let's record it. The hassles of this, man. The hassles.
Perfect. It's over 9,000.
So I'm just playing another game for a little while, actually. I think I'm done with Doom for the time being. I might keep dying on this damn game. I was a baby who died at birth and came alive and the nurse. That's not nice at all. That's just disgusting, quite frankly. A dead baby coming back to life and having sex with a nurse. That's not, nah. That's not something to be proud of. That's a horrible thing to do to a person. Not nice, exactly. Not nice at all. And that's assume it wasn't even just regular, just intercourse. I mean, how many nurses would want to have do it with a dead baby? You know, that came back to life. That's like a massive no-no on so many different levels. So no, was there? I have to assume it was kind of forced. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure that would have been consensual. That would be kind of forced. I think when a dead baby had like dead baby powers or something. That's just horrible. That's just horrible, really. Let's have a bit of ping pong. Bing bong. Bing bong. This game's called Bing Bong. Literally, that's the name of the game. Bing Bong. I don't ever know. We go with red. Oh, space bar. Okay. Too much. 54 coins. Rafi's. Oh, I did adjust the ranks, by the way, a little bit. I added a few more ranks in there just so they're not too far apart. How many songs is there a song request? 150. Is it one? Is it one? Yeah, 150. Yeah, 150. Yeah. There's a few ways you can earn coins. The main one is the main one is to watch the stream. You get 5 coins per 5 minutes. But there's also what I do is for when we reach the like goals, I'll give out coins for that. There's games you can play where you possibly could win some coins. You might lose some as well, so yeah, be careful with those. Do challenges, like Rafi just challenged Mr. Man to a duel. So if you accept, you might win, you might not. Also, if you go on the also accept, you have to put the challenge and the name. that challenge Rafi Gomez. It's case and space sensitive, so yeah. But here we go. The bell rings. Oh, Rafi won. Better luck next time, Mr. Man. But if you look right down in the bottom of the description, they'll let you know the commands for the games, or the mini games and song requests and so on. Way down at the bottom of the description, and also let you know how you can earn some coins. How you can get some coins. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. So anybody who's not hit that like button, hit the like button. Next goal is 10 likes. We're only 5 away. Oh. 85, nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Problem with what? Can I get something in page support? You know what? You should be able to, really, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be an option for that. That being said, now that you've mentioned it, yeah, because I feel like if anybody's, because there is an option to get coins by donating, right? But I don't think there's an option to link this to Patreon, which is a shame. That's a real shame. Let me see real quick, actually. Yeah, that's even an option to link it to Patreon. But yeah, I wonder if there's a way I can do that though. If I could that's a real shame. Because yeah, you should if anybody's giving me money that they don't have to be giving me. Yeah, I mean, at least you could just give them some coins, you know what I mean? Give them some coins or something. In fact, I know if you donate to $1, yeah, it's okay. Remember what I put for that? Actually, is it $1? $1? What did I put for that? Yeah, 150. You're right. Yeah, it's 150. You should be able to link. I'm gonna make a suggestion to Streamlabs if there's a way we can link this to Patreon so donators can get certain coins or whatever. Because I think they should. I really think they should. You can do it for they can link to YouTube sponsors, but I'm not. I don't have access to YouTube sponsors. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's right, and you did, yeah. For those who don't know, yeah, Mr. Man did donate quite a bit, and then end up losing them because of the whole system thing. I don't remember how much he got with that. It was quite a lot though. It was like 20,000, wasn't it? Something like that. It was something ridiculous. I can't remember. But yeah, I should do something. I think I should. You're right, Mr. Man. I should do something. I should sort you out a little something. I should sort you out a little something. I'm gonna sort you out a little something. By the way, I should be clear. I'm only gonna do this for Mr. Man, not for everybody else. And the reason for that is because, yeah, one, I don't remember how many points people had in the last one we did. It is, yeah, because it's all gone. I don't remember how many Mr. Man had, but I do remember Mr. Man made a few donations and got quite a lot of points. And yeah, so I think for that, it's you should have something going in. Should have a bit more going in, but the way it does work a bit differently. So I won't put 20,000 because it just works differently now. But I'll sort you out a little something. I can't remember what it was. I donated $10,000. I swear, Haze. You sure? You sure? Because I don't remember getting it. I don't remember getting no $10,000. Let me find you, Mr. Man. Wait, where are you on this? There we go, Mr. Man. No, I'm the wrong one. Okay. Oh, where am I? I'm in the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so boy, I'm going by memory, by the way, Mr. Man. So it may not be exactly the equivalence, but if I remember right, I mean, I know you've donated way more than 10 quid over the years, which I do appreciate it. But if I remember right, it was something like £1 for, in the old system, it was like £1 for 200 coins, 200 shillings. And you donated, I think you donated £10 or something like that. Was that right? Does that sound about right to you, Mr. Man? Yeah, okay, cool. So you donated £10 and it was 200 shillings per pound. Right now it's 150 coins per pound. So that would put you on, let's get a calculator real quick. It's actually a thousand. I should know this. Actually, it's not even that difficult. I don't need a calculator. It was 1,000. Yeah, actually, no, it was 1,500. I was like, you know what? I don't even need a calculator. Why am I getting a calculator out to? I know it's 1,000. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I think it's only fair because of what happened, and yeah, only for Mr. Man and everybody else. I'll try and make it fair for everybody because I know some people did get quite a lot with that one, but Mr. Man, I believe, was. Well, Mr. Man's not the only person who's ever donated to me. I know that much. But I think it was the only one who donated during that system. This makes it awkward. Leave it. You sure? I honestly feel like I should do something. But if you're telling me to leave it, then... You sure? Okay. Not even. Shall I bump you up at least a little bit, though? Because you're on 90 now. Shall I bump you up to at least... You know, a couple of song requests level. How about that? How about a blue spanner? What's a blue spanner? I don't even know what a blue spanner is. I don't even know what a blue spanner is. What's a blue? I mean, I know what a spanner is. I know what blue is. So I know, you know, if you're talking about the tall spanner and a blue spanner, if that's what you mean. I don't know if that's slang for something. Mod level. Oh, you want to? Okay. Oh, right, I didn't realize you wanted to be mod. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize you wanted to be a mod. You've been here a while, so I think that's only right. If you wanted to be, because here's the thing. I want to be mod. Soon come, Rafi. Soon come. After a while, we'll see. But Mr. Man's been with me a long time. He's been a big supporter for a long time. So yeah, if you wanted to be mod, it's cool. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'll do it. For everybody else, it's like, yeah, after a while, we'll see. You'll get there a little bit roughly. I mean, you stick with me, kid. That sounded weird. Let me rephrase that. But yeah, no, yeah, you'll get there. Well, if you stick around, you'll get there. I just wanted to kick Max from chat. Well, let's not abuse the powers, okay? Let's not abuse the powers, shall we? Let's not abuse our mod powers. With great power comes great responsibility. But no, for real though, I do feel like I should bump you up a little bit on the points. I'm gonna bump you up to just so you can at least request a couple of songs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on a pit where you can, because I think that's just fair. Mo, at least. So I'm gonna put a couple there, just so at least if you want to, you can request a couple of songs. Yeah, yeah. I should do something. If I donated 10,000, I will be able to request 150 songs. I think you will request. Is that right? I think you remember to request more than 150 for 10,000. Or I don't know. Let me get my calculator. I might need a calculator for this one actually. All right. So £1 or whatever your currency is 150. So yeah, we're one per song. So if you donated 10,000 times that by 150 equals 1.5 million, and divide that by 150. Actually, I think it's just going back in circles. 1.5. Wait, hold on a second. 150 times 10,000 equals 1.5 million. Okay. Divide that by 150. I think it's going back to 10,000. Yeah, so it was 10,000. Maybe 10,000 songs actually. You get 10,000 song requests for $10,000 or pounds or whatever. Really, only 10,000. Well, I mean, it's $1 or £1 per 150. So, and it's 150 for a song request. So, yeah. If you, whatever you donate, however much you donate, is the number of songs you're able to request. You're not stupid. Everybody makes mistakes. It happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. Collecting succulent pickles in my room. Hey. As long as we enjoy it though. I haven't had pickles for a long time. Too much salt. Or was it vinegar? Or one of them. I do like pickles though. Gherkins. Ooh, pickled gherkins. Gherkins on burgers. Ooh. I should not have slowed down. Should not have slowed down. Fun fact, I sleep on the couch because my mom took my room when we moved in. So you don't have a room? You don't have your own room? Nice. I'm not sure that's a fun fact though. I mean, that's maybe one fact that isn't fun. No, I'll screw up again. But then again, I don't know. Sleep on the couch ain't too bad. Might ruin the couch though. They're not really designed to sleep on, not long term anyway. supposed to move into the garage, but we got a smaller house, and all furniture got moved in the garage. Leather fabric count, roughly. Hope it's fabric if you sleep on it, because leather might just be up. When you start sweating, it makes that noise. I think leather couches are better in general, but if you sleep on them and you start sweating on leather, it's just sticky and. But then when you sweat on fabric couches, they get dirty. So I guess, yeah, either way it sucks. I'm kind of happy my brother got to go college, because I think I will get his fabric. It's all the sweat stains on it then. Sheep. Can I at least get to 10? Come on, man. Let me get to 10. Let me get to 10. Also, I like Rafa more than Rafi, to be honest. Now, that was a joke, Haze. Okay. So, Rafi is. So, yeah, if you're sleeping on the couch, I guess that's not too bad. Just as long as the couch isn't too roughy. Get it? Because it sounds like rough. Yeah. That was a joke. Yeah, it was a pun. Oh. This stupid thing's gonna kill me. Alright. Put some light in here, man. The king of puns is in the live stream. Hey, well, I don't know about that. I don't know about being a king of puns, but I mean, you know. I got a few here and there. I like a pun or two. Okay. Let me show you guys something. I showed some of you yesterday, but some of you weren't in the live stream yesterday. So now that you're here, let me show you guys a little something. For those who weren't here on the live stream yesterday, of some purchases that I'm considering over the coming weeks, maybe. Not saying I'm definitely gonna get them, but we'll see. So yeah, either this. Let me get a better view of it actually. Yeah, here we go. Either this, which is the CB500F, or this, which is the CB300R, or the Yamaha. I'm funny Yamaha actually. Those are Yamahas considered as well. MT03. So yeah, either this, the MT03, Yamaha MT03, or one of the Hondas. But I need to test drive. I need to arrange a test drive You buying a motorbike? That's the plan, dude. That's the plan. But I need to test ride it because the last bike I had, I was having back pain on it. So I need to make sure whatever bike I buy next isn't going to cause my back to hurt. Because, yeah, a lot of money to spend on something that just hurts you, right? They're not cheap. But, yeah, I do want to get another motorbike. It's time, man. I haven't ridden a bike for a long time. Well, about 4 years, I think. About 3 or 4 years I've been riding a bike for. So it's been a while. And I do miss riding. And I think it's time. I don't have a car, no. I do have a driving license, but I don't own a car. Haze, I have the biggest question known to man. What's the question, dude? Can I answer the biggest question known to man? But yeah, I think I might get a car at some point. But first, it's a motorbike. First, it's got to be the bike. But this is what concerns me, though. See how he's sitting on the bike here? Notice how his back is a little bit arched. It's a little bit arched. That kind of concerns me a little bit because I'm not exactly a shorter person. I'm not a giant, but you know, I'm a little bit above average height. So if this guy's arched, then I might be a bit too arched. So yeah, definitely need to test ride him first, and kind of, you know, just see from there. Because if these bikes are gonna hurt me, then yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue. Buying it new, yeah. If I buy a bike new, they're about $5,000. Well, this one's $5,000. This one here, the MT-03 is $5,000, brand new. The CBF 500F, this one is $5,500, brand new. And then the Honda CBR 300, this is just I think it's like 4,000 something, 4,200-300, brand new. So they're all about. I mean, $5,000 is about my limit really, but I will go higher if the others are not, like if it comes down to comfort, then I would go higher. There's only a little bit more than my budget, so I can do it. But if I can, I'd rather keep it below. So this is a good choice for that, or this. But it just depends on the comfort, and as long as they're not causing back pain and that sort of thing. Also, what is your worst whooping? Is that the biggest question known to man? My worst whooping? Really? I don't know about my worst whooping. I mean, I guess, you know, I've gotten into fights where, you know, I've got my ass handed to me, and you just had a lesson learned right there. You know what I mean? Where, you know, you think you're big, you think you're too big for your boots, or whatever. You get all arrogant and ego, and I could beat this guy, and you get into a fight with somebody, and the guy just whoops your ass. It's not even funny. So yeah, that's happened. That's happened. You know, just end up on the floor like, what happened? I don't even know. But yeah, you learn your lessons. Like, don't go starting fights with people. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You might think somebody's weak and they just like dish out a whooping on you. You know what I mean? So hey, lessons learned, man. Lessons learned. Do you think it's worth keeping Elgato and the Blue Yeti? Yeah, since I can't stream. Depends. If it's something you know you definitely want to do, keep it and just get a better PC. You know, save up for a better PC. If you're not that concerned about it, if you're not bothered about it, then yeah, take it back to the shop or sell it or whatever. You know, but it just depends on you. If you want to, if you know you definitely want to be streaming, then yeah, just save up for a better PC and keep those in the meantime. But if not, then yeah, sell it, take it back. Final tips for Mikey sent to me. I know you're about this series. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that question actually. I'll pass on that question. Appreciate you asking, but I'll pass on that question. I do. I will buy a better PC or laptop. My PC was struggling to use OBS. I appreciate a woman who appreciates me in all her glory and all my wretchedness. That's how I'd answer that. That's how I'd answer that question. I'll leave it there. But yeah, no, if you definitely want to be streaming, then yeah, just concentrate on getting a better PC. You know, OBS shouldn't affect your PC too much because OBS doesn't use up a lot of your system resources. So unless your PC is mad old, then you really shouldn't have any issues with OBS. Like OBS can run on pretty much anything. But yeah, if you're having issues with it, then I don't know. Is your PC like ancient or something? Like what are you trying to run it on a calculator? Like, what's going on here? PC's crying overload. Crying overload. I mean, what is your worst whooping from your mom? Oh, okay. I don't know. From my mom. My mom doesn't really beat us that much. It's mostly my dad. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a blur, I guess. That was a blur. Maybe brain damage, you could tell. I remember one time, it wasn't so much a whooping, I suppose, but we'd get punishment, and we'd have to stand by a wall, maybe about 2 or 3 inches away from the wall, right? And hold our hands up like this. Right, hold your hands up like this. It doesn't sound like much, but when you, and by the way, you weren't allowed to touch the wall, so you can't lean on the wall. We're about 2 inches away from the wall. You can't lean on the wall. You have to hold your hands up, so you can't touch the wall. So it doesn't sound like much, right? It sounds like whatever, just holding your hands up. After maybe like 10 minutes or so, or say 5-10 minutes, your arms hurt, and you're just like this. And the wall's like right there. But as soon as you touch it, it's like you touch the wall. So yeah, that was pretty like just, yeah. Not mad old, no. AMD R7. AMD R7. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Super fun. AMD R7. Okay, also is a graphics card. Right. It's a graphics card. 250. 1 gigahertz clock speed. Okay. And my mum once hit me with a tennis racket, bruised my forearm, something bad. Damn, tennis racket. So I guess she served you a beating. Because, you know, serve in tennis. And serve with it, yeah. It's a joke. It's a pun. She served your ass. Everyone talks about beating people in fights, but the stuff doesn't add up. Where are the guys getting beat? In the face, probably. Face, body. I will save up and buy a powerhouse laptop to keep my old PC. Okay. Powerhouse laptops are quite expensive. I mean, you're looking at maybe $1,500 or more for a powerhouse laptop. Maybe like $2-3 grand if you go in real power. You know, they can be quite expensive if you go in like the Alienware models, or they're quite noisy as well. I mean, if you're walking around with it, then cool. Or if its space is an issue, then yeah, cool. Go for a powerhouse laptop. If you got the space and you don't move around so much, then you might be better going for a desktop. And but yeah, it depends what's best for you, really. If I didn't live in y'all's age, lucky now. The days if you even hit your child abuse. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. But yeah, times have changed. You know, times have changed. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I'm in 2 minds when it comes to beating kids. I know, like, there's lots of people who are adamantly against it. Then there are lots of people who are adamantly for it. I'm kind of like, I get it, you know, because I was raised that way. But at the same time, I also understand why it could be highly inappropriate as well. And there are times where it's probably, a lot of times where it's probably not even that necessary. But yeah, it was a different time. I mean, I feel like it's unfair to look back at those times and say, it was abuse, because they're raising. I think in most cases your parents raise you in the best way they know how, and the way they know how is going to be down to how they were raised and so on, and how they're going through life. So they're doing the best that they can do, the best that they know how to do. And it's just, that's how it came out. It wasn't that they hated you or they didn't, I mean, yeah, abuse does exist and harassment and all that kind of stuff. And that does happen. And there are certainly people out there who are treated horribly by their parents. That does happen, no doubt. But I think in a lot of times when we talk about getting beat by your mum and dad, it's out of love, and it's just out of wanting you to do better. And maybe you could argue it's not the best way to do it, right? Maybe. But that was the reasoning behind it. And I think when you know that, you understand that, you don't have any kind of animosity towards them, because it's just what it is. It's different. Plus, different families deal. Yeah, we deal with different ways. Was it that Dave Chappelle's? Not Dave Chappelle. No, it was Russell Peters, when he talks about going to his friend's house, and he says that if your mom beats you, you can call child support. And he's like, somebody's like, yeah, you can call child support, but by the time they get here, somebody's gonna get a beat real bad. That's the truth, man. Ain't calling no damn child line. Ain't calling no damn child line. Oh, 20 hours. 20 hours. What's the next thing, actually? I did add one. Where did I put it, though? Oh, it's not. That's 65 hours. It's still a while to go, though. 65 hours. We'll see. My mom got abused by her drunk dad for no reason. Abuse, and she never hit us like that. That's a damn shame, man. It would take a lot for me to get a whooping. And nowadays, everyone modern. But back in the day, you know it, man. Back in the day. It was just common. Like, I remember you'd go to school and you'd talk about the beatings you got with your friends. Man, my dad whooped me. You talk about it because, everybody got beats, and it was just how you connected, or one of the ways that you connected. So you just talk about it, man. Got beats, man. Good times. Yeah. Fill the blank for me to say to my grandchildren, Haze. Fill the blank. Okay. We're gonna put a sentence up. Oh, that was back in my day. Back in my day. Well, I think for your generation, Ruffy, let's say by the time you're a grandfather, I don't know. I mean, you'd probably be like 25 by the time you're grandfather at this rate. The way kids are having kids right now, you'd be 25-year-old granddaddy. Do you know what I mean? But let's I don't know. What can you say to your grandkids? Back in my day, what JT Wagwan? What's how you doing, JT? Appreciate all the likes, guys. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark, yeah, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. This is how we used to get the party started. We used to sip gin with Bacardi Dark, and when it sets in, you can hardly walk. Hello, yeah, man. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Vanilla Ice, Ice, baby. Vanilla Ice, baby. Vanilla. Now that the party is jumping. I forget what song that is. Eminem. Back in my day, men were called bad for breathing. Men were called bad for breathing. Did that happen? Are you talking about the extreme feminists? Is that what you mean? The hardcore extreme feminists. Kill all men. Kill all men. All men must die. The only good man is a dead man. Ah. Like how do Nazis talk about men like that when their child is male? Hey, you know, self-hatred is a powerful thing. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying that self-hatred is a powerful thing. Beating up or breathing up all the good air. Yeah, breathing up. They're breathing up all my good air. Yo, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that could happen? How you doing, Dr. Pepper? We got Dr. Pepper in the village. We got JT in the village. Wagwan, people. Back in my day, we used to have push pops, man. Back when I was a kid, push pops. Push pop. Don't push me. Push pop. Save some for later. Man, the push pops were all the rage back then. So what are your thoughts on the James Gunn thingy? People don't fight as much now. Nowadays, now that school. Well, they're paying for school, you know what I'm saying. We still got. Well, they're still around. Push pops. Okay, I'm gonna have to look those up. I don't know who James Gunn is. JT. Who's James Gunn? I don't think I know that name. James Gunn. G-U-N-N. I guess I don't have an opinion on James Gunn thingy since I'm not sure I even know who James Gunn is. Is he? I don't know. Name sounds like something I've heard. Who? Director James Gunn, 5 from God. Okay, I think I've heard about this story. I don't know much about it, but I believe I did hear a little bit about this story. After indefensible tweets. Okay, resurface. So something that he tweeted a while ago, and I guess somebody dug them up or something. Defensive attribution statements discovered on James' Twitter feed are indefensible and inconsistent with our studio values, and we have severed our business relationship with him and the Horn Chairman of Walt Disney Studios. Okay, so for some old tweets. How old were the tweets though? 2006. I don't know what he wrote or how long ago he wrote it. It doesn't seem to say in this particular article. Where we at? James Gunn as a director, he did, or rather was doing a Guardians movie that he did before that. He had some effed up tweets though. Okay, they have to. I mean, I would, as a very general thing, I would say I'm not particularly in favor of people getting fired for something they did, years ago, because we all say stupid stuff, we all grow, and we get better, and I think that should be taken into consideration. But if he said, I mean, it depends on how horrible. What did he say, and was it that long ago? You know what I mean? It depends on a lot of things, and it doesn't seem to give that much details in this article. So, but as a very general rule, when I hear about somebody getting in trouble for something they said some years ago when they were a child or something like that, whenever some stupid thing they said in their teenage years, and it's like 10 years later or whatever, and it's like, yeah, come on, man, that's just ridiculous. Like, people say stupid stuff. It happens. It's pretty hard to defend like Disney did what they had to do. Okay, so I think the general thing is people agree with Disney. Okay, so what he said was really that bad then. Okay. When I feel I scream money, picked up square the thing. Plus he joked like, okay. What did he say then? Damn. What did he say? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? Is it really that bad? Was it really that bad? Do you want to check out my map face of S1E1 on Doom Snap? Post it in the Discord, Dr. Pepper. We have a Discord. If you look in the description, there's a link to the Discord. Join the Discord, and if you post it there, then we can all check it out. When I was 16, I said some stupid bad stuff. It explains mind you, but I was still smart enough to not do it publicly. Well, back when I was 16, we didn't even have the option to do it publicly. Twitter and all that stuff went around when I was 16, so yeah, everything was just amongst people. All the stupid stuff I did, yeah, ain't nobody finding out. Well, maybe. Just look at some of the street tapes. I'm trying to, yeah. Nowadays, he just needs to either plant pickles or collect and eat pickles. Oh, pickles. So strange. Well, I can find them. But I guess they've probably been deleted since then. So I'm trying to find. I'm sure someone must have screen captured it or something. Somebody must have screen captured it. Okay, well, I think we've got something here. Alright, mission accomplished. A gun was long been a provocateur who has blah 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 blah. Okay, I think I've got it here. Let me read it quietly before I read it out loud because apparently it's really that bad. So let me read it quietly first. Yeah, you know that is pretty bad. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm all for making jokes about whatever you want to joke about. You know, even jokes like even rape jokes or whatever. If you want to make a joke about it, but that kind of a joke, not funny at all. Wow. That is pretty bad actually. That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. You know what? Like I was saying, I'm normally that guy that's be like, you know what? It was a while ago. That is pretty bad though. But it doesn't say how long ago it was though. I mean, was he a kid when he said this, or was this as an adult? If he said this as an adult, then that is even. I mean, if he said it as a kid, I don't know how old is this guy. But if he said this as an adult, it doesn't have the year or the date that it was posted. Be right back for some more. All right. Yeah, we got. Man and baby. Oh, that's another one. Oh, yeah, the one about the boys touch. Oh, yeah, no, that's. What's that? Yeah, that was a pretty bad. I'm not sure even that long ago, to be honest, actually, either. Look at the link here. Oh, wait, there's a link. I don't know. Discord. Oh, you could join Discord. It's free. You can download it for free or use it on the website. It's all free to join. So, it's, yeah. You need to set up the link. Did I miss something? Where's the link? People really on Disney's case for doing, like I said, it to be the right thing. They could have just brushed it off. Yeah, the fact his friends and colleagues didn't tell him years ago not to do it. It's surprising too. It seems like I would have a good Yeah, no, those are pretty bad. And apparently he tried to defend them. I saw somewhere. Here is Gunn defending the prize tweets which were aggregated by Fox News before his Twitter feed was taken down. Many people who have followed my career know when I started, I viewed myself as a provocateur, making movies and telling jokes that were outrageous and taboo, as I have discussed publicly many times, and I've developed as a person, so as my work and my humour. It's not to say I'm better, but I am very, very different than I was a few years ago. Today I tried to root my work in love and connection and less in anger. My days saying something just because it's shocking and trying to get the reaction over. For the record, when I made the shocking jokes, I wasn't living them out. I know this is a weird statement to make and seems obvious, but still here I am saying it. Anyway, that's the completely honest truth. I used to make a lot of offensive jokes. I don't anymore. I don't blame my past self for this, but I like myself more and feel like a more full human being and creator. Love you all. Love to you all. Okay, so he's not quite defending what he said, but yeah, no, exactly apologizing either. But yeah, and those are pretty bad. Those are pretty bad. So he would have been like 40 years old at the time. Well, he says a few years ago. How old is he now? Let's see. How old is James Gunn now? '66. So yeah, he's like just about 50 if I'm working it out correctly. I make him. '52. Well, 51. He's turning 52 this year. So if it was a few years ago, yeah, he'd have been in his 40s. He'd have been in his 40s, say mid to late 40s. He's 51 now. Oh, you said it there. Okay, 51. 12-year-old boys and girls, babe, it's good to be realistic about it, of course. In the end, it's a crap situation for everyone, for real. Discord couldn't work on mine, sorry. Oh, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame, sorry, man. What up with Discord, man? Yeah, I'll get my humor. That's even too much for me. Yeah, well, be careful what you joke about. Here's a thing though. I mean, yeah, I'm all for. I would say that there's no, when it comes to making comedy or jokes, comes to doing comedy or making jokes, there's no subject you can't touch. Honestly believe that you can make a joke concerning absolutely any subject at all. However, consider what the joke is saying, and this is the thing. It's not enough to just be like, oh yeah, you know, because I've heard, I mean, granted he's not saying this, I know, but other comedians have said similar things where it's been like, it's just a joke, and here's the thing, no, it's not just a joke. If you're making a joke where the point of the joke is, enjoy a rape victim enjoying rape, or that's come on, man, that's get where it's always like, oh, I'm not being, dude, it's like that's so insensitive to somebody who's been through a ridiculously horrible situation, and that's not cool, that's not okay. Or the one about, was it touching boys, or is that, dude, that's not okay. That is not okay. And it's like, look, yeah, you can make a joke about rape if you want to, but consider what the joke is saying. Consider what the message of the joke is. Don't just like say something to be saying it because it was outrageous or it's edgy or whatever, and you just end up saying something disgusting and highly inappropriate. Like, dude, nah, man. And at what, 45, 40, whatever, sorry, but yeah, you should know better. If it was a child saying that some stupid shit, you could be like, okay, look, he was a kid. Kids say stupid stuff they don't know, but an adult, a 40-plus-year-old adult, dude, come on, man. I ain't trying to judge them, man, but dude, come on. That is not okay. That is not okay. So you know what? I can't fault Disney for letting him go. I mean, it's a shitty situation for real, but I can't fault them for letting him go. It's like, look, look, man. You said something not really that long ago as well. Not really that long ago, and then your name was attached to our movie. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Bye bye. Well, so you check it out. Let me know how I can find it, and I see if I can check it out, Dr. Pepper. Let me know how I can find it. There are not. Or actually, if you at me on Twitter, or you're on Twitter, Dr. Pepper, at me on Twitter at Bandit Haze, at me, and yeah, you go that way. There were not a play on words. They really say it's so funny to talk about the action. I understand making that joke in a heat of a moment, but to know what you're saying on the internet and everyone to see, yeah, it's normal jokes as well. Yeah, apparently there's a few. There's quite a few of them. A one-off he would still get fired, but it's a collection of jokes. Yeah, it's the amount and how public it is too. He is representing Disney. I'm sure he isn't surprised, and he likely isn't gonna fight it because it was likely in his contract not to have that kind of stuff come up. Yeah, he probably should let them know. That's why you should read your contracts, by the way. You read your contract, you see, yeah, if we find out that you've done some ratchet shit in the past, we just might fire you. You know, bring it up with them. Let them know about it. At the very least, they're if they take you on board, they're already prepared for the damage control. But when it just comes at them, and it's like, whoa. WWE do that as well. Like you hear about them firing people sometimes for various things where it's like, look, if you let them know first, then they can maybe prepare for it. But if you don't, and it just comes at them, it's like, whoa, you need to go. Your ass needs to go. He said something about denying broken down 12-year-old. Yeah. Okay, so apparently Dave Bautista defends James Gunn after firing. So let's see what Dave Bautista had to say. When James Gunn got out of bed yesterday morning, he was probably in a pretty good mood. After all, blah 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 blah. Just a couple hours now, blah 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 blah. Booty from franchise, he poured his heart into. It was news that almost broke the internet, and everyone's still reeling from it, including Dave Bautista, actor best known for his roles reaction. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Dave Bautista says, I will have more to say, but for right now, all I will say is this. James Gunn is one of the most loving, caring, good-natured people I have ever met, wrote Bautista. He's a gentle and kind and cares deeply for people and animals. He's made mistakes. We all have. I'm not okay with what's happening to him. Okay, that's what Dave Bautista said, I guess shortly after the firing happened. You got a friend in me. That's the wild. And that's not funny at all. There is no punchline. He's just stating a horrible thing. That's not a joke. That's like me saying I hope we'll burn. Yeah. And trying to prep the joke. Well, exactly. That's pretty much it. You know, and you find a lot of comedians do that sort of thing where they're not making a joke, they're making a statement and tries to tell you it's a joke. It's like, nah, that's not a joke. You're saying something here. And granted, I don't think that's his genuine. I don't think he believes that's. I don't believe that's his genuine opinion. I don't think that. I think he was just in a mind frame of, oh yeah, let me say this because it's gonna be edgy. I think that was his mind frame. I don't know, of course, but I think that was his mind frame. I doubt he's doing that sort of stuff. I think that was probably his mind frame at the time, just trying to be edgy. But yeah, even still, it's just not okay, man, dude. No. But the wrestler, former wrestler. Well, this article was posted 5 hours ago, so it was a recent article, recent thing that he said. So yeah, he hasn't gone into full details. He does say he'd have more to say, I guess, some other time later. But right now, he's just not okay with it. He's not. So I guess we'll have to wait for his full statement to find out what exactly he's not okay with and what he is okay with, if indeed anything. It's like how people think it makes to call someone gay or to mention gay text the premise is to go to them. It's immature and ignorant. People realize that he just crossed the line publicly and socially, and he lost his job. Plus, I hope people don't get really, really mad at him. Like it is, it's in the heat of the moment. Yeah, it's not okay, but it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, the difficult to say that when there is actually a joke and you're not just calling someone. Yeah. Follow you on Twitter. Appreciate Dr. Pepper. Big up for that. Big up for following me on Twitter. Yeah, man. I post on Twitter regular, so yeah, look out for my tweets there. Anybody else who's not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter or Instagram. And Instagram rather. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook too. Facebook I don't use. I guess I do post on Facebook regular, but I'm not really on it that much. But yeah, follow me there too. Why not? But yeah, Twitter and Instagram are the one I use the most. And of course, the Discord we post there too. But yeah, if you can't use Discord, or even if you can, yeah, Twitter, Instagram, hit me up on that. But I ain't use no Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. I ain't use no damn social media networks. They're for girls. Twitter's for girls. What were you just saying about calling people gay? I was like, yeah, this is for girls. The irony, man, the irony. But yeah, it's. I remember like back in the day, like we'd say that sort of stuff about, oh, that's so gay. I guess some people still say it now. In fact, some gay people say it now actually. I guess that's the twist. But yeah, it's something that I try not to do. I would say that it does come out every now and then if I'm not careful, just because it's that's how I grew up. You know what I mean? You grow up in that sort of stuff. So every now and then when I lose myself and revert back to my old ghetto ways, it might come out. But yeah, I do try not to, because it is stupid. It really is, and it's just like, you know what? It's just silly. Calling people this, that, and the other, just because. Oh yeah. I don't go on social media either. None at all, Mr. Man. None at all. Not even Instagram. For just a little bit. Just a little bit. None. I don't know if you saw the chairman's YT vid, but he said all of his channels he's sub to got deleted. The chairman, okay. Oh, your brother does. I'm sure it was your name I saw though. Oh, is your brother using your name on Instagram? But then again, yeah, actually, you might just be using. Yeah, actually, it might have been using his name, but you got the same. Yeah, no, I think okay, yeah. All right, cool. I thought, yeah, okay. Because you use Mr. Man, whereas he uses Mac Mills on YouTube. But because I won't go into too many details, but yeah, I think I see what might be happening. So yeah. But when I saw that, I thought it was you, but it would have been. But yeah, it's still hit. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. Cool. All right. I use Instagram for a bit because my friend asked one person. I don't have any social media either. Nobody on social media, man. Nobody on social media. You see the butt slapper? I see you got somebody slapping butts, like literally slapping butts. Well, I made a random instant to see some YouTube's face reveals. Okay, yeah, that's the first social platform I got. Random instant. Well, anybody who does use Instagram or Twitter, even if you only use it very, very fleetingly, yeah, hit me up there, follow me there. I need your numbers. It all helps. But yeah, apparently you guys apparently quite a few guys on the social medias. All right, gotta know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. There was security cam footage of a waitress taking down a dude who slaps the butt. Okay. Got what he deserved. Don't touch my butt, man. I just think it's cringy to use this at my age. Really? I think everybody uses it at your age though, so kind of not really cringy. It's just normal. It's normal at your age. Everybody's on social media. Some of them shouldn't be, but they are. But they are. A new story where this girl put her period blood in this girl's burger. Ah, that is rank, man. Ugh. That is just why. Oh. People, man, I bet you think that she didn't like that. I heard about a girl who was doing it to her roommate in college. She had a college roommate who was doing it to her, and big just got out of hand, and the girl ended up getting really sick, and you know, she's putting period blood and doing all kinds of things. And yeah, and when the girl got sick, she ended up moving away. The girl who's being tormented, she ended up moving away, and when she moved away, the girl who's doing the tormenting posted on I think it was like Facebook or one of these social sites, like, yeah, I finally got rid of her, like started bragging about it, and that's how she got caught. Oh god, it's not supposed to happen. For reals, man, for reals. Ugh. Ugh. Nah, man. Ugh. I hope the girl goes to jail for a long time. That's a crime against the city, particularly purposefully spreading waste to customers. Yeah, it's a horrible thing, isn't it? She actually ate the whole burger too. Oh. Also, her daughter got the same. Oh. So her daughter's. Oh. Burger King. She was 13. That's a girl, man. The joke don't make sense. Just into a joke at the end. Oops. That is an awful thing. Wow. Weird people are weird.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, GTA say it best. New information is there to be doing forever. Let's just say it's a bad thing to do. I think we could all agree on that. It's a bad, a horrible, disgusting thing to do. I think we could all at least agree on that much, right? A horrible, disgusting thing to do. That's why it's funny. Burger King. More like Period King. Oh yeah, that's a crappy one. Never mind. Fur Burger King. That's much better, isn't it? That was much better. Fur Burger King. Alright. We're going to learn today. Yeah, I think that's great to start wrapping up. Unsurprisingly, she was black. That sounds like something a white girl would do. That sounds like something a crazy person would do, regardless of their skin color, really. Like a crazy, messed up in the head person. And they come in all shapes and sizes and all colors and shades. So yeah. And also cleans this other girl. Okay. I was picturing a white girl. It reminds me of a white girl that did something similar to another student. That might be the one I heard about, actually. That might be the one I heard about. She was a white girl tormenting a black student, putting like period blood in the food, and you know, wiping her tampax or tampons or whatever in her sandwiches or something. That might be the one I heard about. That might be the same one. But yeah, horrible, disgusting. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Ugh. Not nice, man. Not nice. Girl's house and her daughter. Oh, she cleans the girl's house, right? Okay, got that. Yeah. Which makes my blood. This is quite horrible today. Well, here it is. Okay, that's so good. It's all good. All right then. So, yeah, that's gonna be where I wrap it up. But guys, to all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you all that you do. We got 6 likes today, so yeah, we didn't quite get to 10, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate every single one of those likes. Thank you for that. Thank you for everybody who came in. Whether you stayed for a little bit or whether you stayed for a lot of bits, it's all good. It's all appreciated, and thank you for that. I wonder how many comments I've sent. I think there is a way of finding. Oh, actually, no, there isn't. There's a way of finding out total comments, but I don't think there's a way of finding out individual comments. At least not that I know. Well, maybe there is actually. Maybe. Oh, we'll look into that. But yeah, man, it's guys. 139 coins. Almost at song request, dude. Yeah, I got here late, but it was nice to see you. Well, thank you for coming through, man. It's all good. Whether you come early, come late, come in the middle, it's all good. I've heard the song request. Yeah, you doing all right, man? You doing all right? You doing all right? But yeah, to all the talks and the stalkers, thank you for all that you do. The village is strong because you make it strong. We're only getting stronger. We talked about period blood today, and but yeah, hey, it is what it is. We talk about all kinds of stuff in the village. That's one of the things that makes us cool. We talk about serious stuff. We talk about not serious stuff. We talk about all kinds of stuff, and everybody's welcome to join. And we've got a new subscriber today, Axeman. Big up to Axeman for joining the village, new residents of the village. So yeah, appreciate that if you're still there. Or even if you're not still here, appreciate you coming through. But yeah, that's going to be it. So, oh yeah, next live stream tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. at GMT. If you can make it, that'd be awesome. New video out over on the comedy channel over on Bandit Haze. In the description, mother versus girlfriend. When your mother and your girlfriend don't get along, what do you do? So yeah, new video out in about 20 minutes actually. So look out for that in about 20 minutes over on the Bandit Haze channel. YouTube.com/Bandit Haze, or check the link in the description for that. Alright, Haze, don't mean to hold you, man's got stuff to do. Yeah, man's got to do things, innit? Man's on his YouTube thing, you get me? But yeah, man. So guys, till whenever, if ever, peace out, y'all.
Thank you.